Hi, I'm April Perry. This is my daughter Alia, and we just want to talk a little bit about our SANE journey that's been happening over the past year. We were looking at a video of Alia from about a year and a half ago. We were sitting around the kitchen table having a chocolate smoothie after school, and as we watched the video, we couldn't even believe the change, particularly in Alia in these past several months, and just wanted to talk with her a little bit and let her share her story, because when I would see you overweight, I knew you were overweight, but you were happy and you were smiling and you were vibrant and you were doing great. I didn't know what to think, but I thought you were happy. But how did you really feel?
So it's not that I wasn't happy all the time. I was definitely happy. I definitely enjoyed my life. I wasn't like depressed or mad at things. But I wasn't happy with my weight or the size that I was. So just in that video, I was wearing my mom's shirt, and I had to borrow her clothes pretty frequently just because I couldn't find things that fit me in the clothes that were for my age. Yeah. And so I just wore her clothes that were a little bit too big, but it kind of hid my weight, and it really weren't the most flattering clothes, as you can see in the video.
Sad. It was so sad.
Yeah. So I'd be constantly fixing my clothes all day long and all the time, and I just hated it, but I didn't know what else to do. And also, at that time, I totally avoided mirrors at all costs. I hated seeing myself in mirrors, just another reminder of my size, my weight, and I was just tired of seeing those. So if I saw a mirror, I would look away, try to avoid it, try to walk past it really fast. That's one of the things. And also, I didn't have very much self-confidence because I was always worried about how are people seeing me, what are they going to say, what are they going to think. And not that I only care about other people's opinions, but when you're that size, you just don't want people only seeing that part of you and stopping right there and not getting to know you just because of your weight.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So we just thought we would share a little bit about our story. When we made the decision to go SANE,
It'll be a year. Is it a year and Tuesday?
I think so. We are just so excited. We've eaten so many more vegetables in this past year than we've ever eaten in our lives. We are focusing on healthy fats and nutrient-dense protein.
We're not killing ourselves exercising.
Not killing ourselves exercising. It has totally changed our lives, and particularly it's changed the trajectory for Alia, for her whole life.
Yeah.
And we feel so grateful. So kind of final words, what would you say to somebody who has a child who is overweight? Would you tell them your child's fine, just ignore it, everything's good? What would you say?
Well, I think first I'm going to point it out and be like, hey, you're overweight. Like, don't, I wouldn't say it like that, but just express to them that you want to help them and that, we have a solution here that's definitely going to work, and it's not going to lead to, disappointment, or it's not going to not work. And I also think it's easier for kids to go SANE because it was easier for me to go SANE than my mom, just because she's had 4 kids and a little bit older than
Alia's body just shrunk so fast.
Yeah, and you've done great, but it's been a little more difficult. So yeah, I just think it's easier for kids, and it's definitely easier when you have a good support system. Like, it was really easy for me to go SANE because she was here to help prepare meals for me. We were able to exercise a little bit together. So it was good because I have a few friends who are going SANE on their own, and it's just hard for them just because there's not all that support right next behind them. So I think it's definitely a good idea to help your kids because they don't want to be overweight, and you don't want them to be overweight. And
even if their child isn't saying anything, and even if their child seems happy,
they're probably a happy child. They're just not happy with their weight.
There's something deeper going on there that can be solved. And so we're so grateful for SANE Solution. We're so grateful for Jonathan. Grateful for what it's done for our family, and we hope that the same thing can happen for you. So come visit us and come check out the SANE Families program. We're really excited to share what we've learned.